Hello and welcome to paradise. Honolulu, Hawaii, the site of an annual tradition of bowl season, the Hawai'i Bowl. There's nothing quite like wrapping up a regular season with a bowl victory. It just leaves a good taste in your mouth going into the offseason. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the California Golden Bears, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Hawaii's offense will go on the attack first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead, and it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Now on first down from the 30. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the big fella. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to go up top. He's going to let it go. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. He wants to throw it again. Stands in and takes the hit. Grabs it at the 25-inch stride. He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took it to the house, but they got him at the 24. The Rainbow Warriors are moving quickly down the field. On the run, it's Barfield. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit. Right down the boulevard. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
Let's see what he can do with the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Cal Golden Bears offense will go to work for the first time today. And David, they've got a receiver that if he is able to command some extra attention, it could really help get this offense going.
Nah, and you need that playmaker out wide. That guy makes the whole thing go, right? Having a guy, if you want to play man-to-man coverage, he's going to beat you. And he's shown the ability to do that sometimes for this offense, and he's a guy that has the defense's attention.
Yeah, I don't think this guy's winning the Biletnikoff award necessarily, but you're right, David. When he's one-on-one, he should be able to...
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. And the quarterback just couldn't bring himself to pull the trigger and get rid of the ball, and they knock it free.
So let's give the secondary tons of credit, right, Reese? They were doing an outstanding job in the back end, in coverage, not allowing any receivers open, and that's why the QB had to keep holding it and keep holding it. That allowed the pass rush to get to him, and that created the turnover.
Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Out of the gun, looking to throw. He'll try to do it himself. And he's knocked down. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. Got it! He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
Well, it's a great job by the receiver fighting back across the DB there to get to the inside, locate the ball, and catch the slant.
And the Rainbow Warriors trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. Trying to run it in. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the D deny them on second and goal?
Brings up second and goal.
Tries again to get it in. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's third and goal. Now adjusting. And the ball's out, and they're after it. How in the world did the offense retain possession? This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. Didn't make them sweat at all. It's good. That'll give them an early 6-0 lead.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun. The running back has it. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a fourth down. The Golden Bears decide to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. On the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Grabbed behind the line. It's Barfield. They've got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen. The Rainbow Warriors are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Rainbow Warriors will line up to punt it away. Here's the return. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Back to pass on 2nd down. Makes a connection. And they're able to make the tackle.
If you're going to attack and have success against man coverage, then you've got to have great time between the quarterback and the wide receiver. Really nice rapport. You could tell these two have been spending a lot of time this offseason throwing to one another.
And the Golden Bears are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. They booted away on 4th down. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Under fire. He's moving out of the pocket. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving.
Encroachment defense.
The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. Leaves it with the back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Just gets rid of it before the heat. Final play of the quarter, and the ball falls incomplete. We've reached the end of the period, and Hawaii is on top. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Davis looking to pass. Oh, they're after him. Going for it all. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Rainbow Warriors will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Wants to go up top. They go to the wide receiver screen. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Punt is in the air. Takes it on the return. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you, because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Davis will throw. Pocket breaking down. And that's a live ball behind the line. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Tough, physical, hard-nosed running gets it to the 34. And now on second down for this offense. He'll pull it on the read. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. On the run, fires downfield. He makes a catch. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Used the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. The Golden Bears have their offense in high gear. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Looking to fire. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. He's looking downfield to throw. And the pass is incomplete here on 3rd down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out.
Hold.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Gets it out fast. They found a way to get in the rug, but he is stopped short, and it'll be 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. He slides that just inside the right upright. The lead is down to a field goal.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Hawai'i offense returns to the field. That last drive and the turnover, not what you're looking for. Breaks into the open. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a 1st down.
All right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to burn this defensive back. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. The handoff as they run the counter play here. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it, and it's been that way all day. Davis looking to pass. The throw. And that one's incomplete. And the Rainbow Warriors will punt this one away.
Number 19 on to punt it away.
coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Caught in the backfield, it's Morris. Quick step and go. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Quick completion to the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Cal!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They'll run the option. And he never had a chance to get the pitch off on the option as he's tackled in the backfield. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. There he goes. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Davis will throw. And the big deflection on 3rd down forces a 4th down. The Rainbow Warriors line up to punt it away. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. And the Golden Bears with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. The Golden Bears come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Puts it out of the air. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. It's complete to the left. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Throws to the tight end. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fakes the grab on the left. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Got his man quickly. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. And the Golden Bears have it with a 1st and 10. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the RPO, complete. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Wants to throw it. Quickly complete. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Direct snap. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. Right on target the first time. Now he'll try another from 24 yards out. And that is no good. Guys, after the miss, still up by 4.
And that's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. Makes it past the marker. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Just enough time to get off one more snap. Davis looking to pass. Pressure coming. Trying to make magic with his feet. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Reese, talk about drawing a plum assignment. A first half spent in paradise, and in many ways this Hawaii Bowl has lived up to expectations. And the undisputed star of the half has been that lockdown corner. The coaches told us how good he was, but I almost think they undersold how impactful he would be. Ultra physical with zero hesitation, and with hands like that, I wonder if they don't think about using him in the passing game at some point. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the Hawaii Bowl.
And the Rainbow Warriors will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. The Golden Bears now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air on second down. They're working that left side. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And the Golden Bears will call on their punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Gonna run it. It's Barfield. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Rainbow Warriors with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. From the gun, the running back has it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Davis will throw. Quick completion on the out. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the Rainbow Warriors will bring the punt team onto the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. The Golden Bears really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Turning it on! An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. And the Golden Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Fakes to grab. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. From the gun, running back on the move. Oh, the speed, the acceleration, the elusiveness, and he's down to the 43. The Golden Bears come to the line needing just inches for the 1st down.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
And the Golden Bears pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll leave it with him.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The receiver on the jet sweep. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Golden Bears! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job, you got points, now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
He'll try to tack on one more. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around.
Oh, he's got some space. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. You count up those explosive plays in a game, and you put a little extra star by the big run.
Yeah, this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the 2nd level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
They'll give it to him again. Creates a little space.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet.
Oh, it's a fumble. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
Well, they were trying to go RPO. The quarterback decided not to hand it off, and the pass rush just swallowed it up. They got to him so quickly, knocked the ball out, and jumped on it.
Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Wants to throw on first down. Rushes on him, and he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Golden Bears with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Tripped up for the tackle.
And that's why the bullet pass is so important. Sometimes these defenses, they don't give you big windows to throw into, and you want to take that chance, but you cannot lob that football down the field and get it in there. Nice use of the bullet pass, my friend.
On third down, he drops to throw. Catch in the middle, it's King. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And the Golden Bears will try to pin them back with the punt. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Out of the gun to give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up second down.
That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So the final period starts with a second down play. Davis looking to pass. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Another sack. This quarterback group, not this quarterback, this one, because you're already on quarterback number 2. Taking a lot of hits today. Got to keep these guys upright. Got to protect them. This offensive line has to do a better job.
Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. The Rainbow Warriors send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Hauls it in at the 40. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Here's a heat. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the pressure gets to him again, another sack.
Well, this offensive line has got to do a better job. They've now given up way too many sacks. This poor quarterback is running for his life. They've got to shore up and do a better job on the offensive line.
The Golden Bears will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And every time he gets brought down, everybody kind of gasps for a second because you're already on quarterback number 2, and you got to protect him. You got to keep him upright and the least amount of hits as possible because you definitely don't want to go to QB number 3.
And the Rainbow Warriors have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Davis will throw. Bring in the heat. Makes a grab on the shot. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam. The defense finally got him. That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. The option look. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Working that left side now. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. Just drives it between the uprights. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50+, and he did it with ease.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. And he's coming out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Hold it, finds his man on the left. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. That is a dumb play, and the defender got caught red-handed. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll try the run.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
And the Golden Bears decide to punt it away. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one.
Going for it all. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Davis looking to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44. The Rainbow Warriors will snap it on 1st and 10. Gonna look downfield again. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. back to pass. Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Rainbow Warriors are on the move. To the air on first down. Unloads to the right. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Backed up now, here's second and long. Wants to go up top. Right on target this time. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Handoff from the gun. He stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. The RPO, it's complete. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. Wants to go up top. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Off play action. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Great job by pass defense down here with their backs against the wall. They're doing a good job really constricting these windows for their quarterback to throw into and getting pressure on the QB, making them pay every time they drop the quarterback back to throw.
This defense has been lights out, stubborn on the doorstep. Can the offense finally find the end zone? Davis will throw. Lets it fly. It's broken up and almost intercepted on that shot to the end zone. It'll be fourth down. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. That'll cut this lead down to 5. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. And he's going to bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Pulled and finds his man on the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. The Golden Bears line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Gets the job done on third down as he gets it out to the 25. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Oh, he's got a chance. After the pickup of 9, it's second and 1. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. He'll do it himself. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Golden Bears come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Grabbed in the middle, it's Harris. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Passing game kept his drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Davis looking to pass. Using the quick game. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for 2nd down. They just keep firing. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. 3rd and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Harris. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Wants to go up top on first down. Hauls it in. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Rainbow Warriors in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. It's complete on the right side. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. He'll throw on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Snap it to the back. He did not get there, and they'll have to give up the football, and they might have just seen this game slip away. And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee.